All right, thanks, Ashley. On today's Kidding with Kayla, we're talking about dangerous foods to feed your kids.
Hot dogs, popcorn, gum, hard candies, they're all choking hazards, but for some reason, one food has stood out to me as the most stressful of them all.
Hi, Kayla Sullivan reporting live from the kitchen with one of the most terrifying foods known to parents, grapes. These pesky little choking hazards have caused me crippling anxiety since the day my son started finger foods. He's now 4 and I intend to slice the fun out of his grapes until his 18th birthday. Sources say that's overkill, but I say why not? You're not the one raising him. Coming up at 5, why sons of overbearing mothers should be grateful, even if they can't get a date. Back to you.
All of the puns are really important in there.
I can't report on my kid without putting some puns in there. And it's actually really funny because people thought I meant a date for me, but I meant a date for my son. Because his overbearing mom still cutting his grapes for him.
Yeah, if there are grapes at his first date, you're going to have to show up and help cut those grapes. I mean,
exactly.
My wife is the exact same way. And my 8-year-old to this day, she still wants to cut her grapes. I'm like, I've seen the kid scarf down a steak. I think she can handle grapes. It's going to be fine.
Listen, it's very stressful.
Yeah.
And especially with social media these days, parents, and for good reason, are warning other parents about the dangers of letting your kids eat grapes without cutting them, and how often, I mean, this happens actually up to 5 years old. Kids, and even adults, sometimes choke on grapes.
Yeah.
So it's just one of my fears. It's the exact size of their esophagus at that certain age that it's just stressful. And there's so many different foods that are hazards. So it's a really trying time when your kid first starts eating.
Yes.
And it's so funny, and I'm sure you can relate to this, every so often, just the parenting rules seem to change. Like, for instance, it keeps getting earlier and earlier that we're introducing food to kids, I think.
Yeah.
And they're saying, oh yeah, you can feed him that, and he's barely even able to chew yet. He has no teeth, and they're giving them actual. So the whole thing, and you're supposed to be able to identify whether it's choking or whether it's, just coughing or just not used to swallowing it yet. There's so many.
When you're a parent, though, it's all the same, right? They're definitely choking, and
you have that stomach drop moment.
You're running to them in slow motion to make sure that they're not choking anymore.
And you second guess whether you really know CPR, and then you YouTube it on your free time. But a lot of people are having fun in my comment section with some grape puns.
I love grape puns. I love any pun, but grape ones are fantastic.
What's your favorite?
Look, your raisin one was very good. I loved the raisin one.
I'm raising awareness.
Yeah, that's genius.
That's what I'm doing.
Great job, Kayla.
Well, for more Kidding with Kayla, you can click the Kidding with Kayla tab on wishtv.com, or you can follow me, Kayla Sullivan, on Facebook. When we come back, the amazing rewards of being a thrifty shopper. Stick around.